two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Testing one, two, one, two. Peace. What's going on, y'all? Early in the morning. Shit, man. Early in the morning. Y'all saying, damn, to be that a guy up early in the morning? Yeah, man. Trying to change my lifestyle, man. You know? Trying to change my lifestyle. Different now, man. You feel me? But yeah, I'm up early in the morning, man. Just been going to bed early. And might not catch me up late like that, you know. Time for change, man. We coming into a new year. I'm getting older. Um, I just feel like, it's just time for change, man. And I want to walk y'all through my journey, man. You didn't walk with me and making me making beats, showing y'all different things of how my process of making beats, all non this is all non scripted, man. I just feel like it's just time for that change, man. I know I keep saying the same thing, but that's the key element. When you hit in different dimensions and different degrees in your life, you gotta change. You gotta evolve into something different. So this my journey, man. Getting up. I do get up early, but I don't make beats early. So when y'all see me up at 5, up till 5 in the morning, you know what I mean? Cussing people out here and there, ranting and shit about my life, just real shit. It's just real shit. I don't mean no harm, but it's real. I'm not gonna fake who the fuck I am. But I want to walk y'all through the journey, man. Peace, peace. What's going on? Peace, God. I wanna walk y'all through my journey, and my journey um is to put down the alcohol, man. Put the alcohol down to see how I make beats without the fork of alcohol. I stopped smoking weed a long time ago, and um euphorics either when I was young, cocaine, couple bumps here and there. I'm just being transparent with y'all. You know, um, I'm glad I put that down. I wasn't a heavy user, but I like that shit. I like that feeling, especially when I'm grooving. But no other drugs. But alcohol has always been it's not my go-to, but it's really been my go-to for the last I don't know, I want to say like the last 7 to 8 years. It's been really my go-to. Um, Not excessive, but enough to put the shit down. You know what I mean? So that's why one of my things is to do these joints early in the morning because I don't drink until after the sun go down. I don't drink during the day. I can't drink during the day. I've never done that. But I just wanted to, be transparent with y'all, man. I got mad respect for everybody. Do what you got to do, but the more we use things, the one day it's gonna catch up. And I'm still healthy. You know what I mean? I get checkups. Um, I'm good. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, it's a journey. Am I gonna completely stop drinking? No. I'm just gonna taper off. I've been down a long road of addiction of oxycodons. I'm telling y'all the truth. I blew my back out in the military doing a lot of maneuvers, and you know, y'all know that era, man. Them drugs, them oxys was the shit. I chew them shits up like candy. But I beat that. I not just beat that once. I beat that like 3 or 4 or 5 times on my own, cold turkey type shit. Cause you gotta put your mind to it. And I just felt the need that shit was killing me too as well. and I've been clean off of that for about 10 years. Um, but yeah, man, they say you put down one drug, you pick up another, and that was true. That still holds true till today. But I got to show and prove that, you know. And once you put down one drug, you go pick up another. So I use my drug of choice as the music, but I'm saying as far as the euphoric. So I want to see what it's like to make beats without alcohol. I just want to see. I mean, I've done it for years. I tried it. It was very boring. Fucking boring, man. It was boring, man. It was boring making beats. So I'm here. It's one day at a time. I got my weights over here. I said I was gonna get back to working out. I was an addict in the gym. I love going to the gym, but when you get older, man, shit changes. Body changes, pains here and there. But yeah, man. But I still like making beats. But that's enough about that. I'm just gonna bang out, do what I normally do. But this time I'm gonna try to stay focused. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna try to stay focused. Um, and just try a new regiment, man. But yeah, everybody got their own choice. I tried smoking the weed again when I went home up north, and I brought some weed, some smoke back, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The weed now, I smoked it. I kind of liked it again because I was 6 years off, 6 years off for smoking weed, right? But y'all saw me like a couple months back. Saw me a couple months back, man. Um, I bought some shit back, right? One of the things I noticed, I ain't had no damn munchies. I ain't had no munchies. I'm like, what the fuck? I called my brother, yo, what's wrong with the weed, man? I ain't got no munchies. I'm expecting to eat up peanut butter and jelly, some cereal. I don't even drink milk though. But, just to go in. I was ready to go on a tasty cake, sandwiches, all kinds of shit. I was like, what happened to the weed? The weed ain't no weed, no. Like, what's going on? And I'm like, my brother, like, yo, my cousin. That's medical. That's the medical shit. You gotta get the people to grow their own shit. Duh. I said, man, but regardless, then they got all these butterscotch flavors, blueberry, crimpet shit, all kinds of different. The smell is fucking. It smells so good though, but I was not getting the munchies. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. And I shouldn't be saying these words over the line because they're gonna already strict me for certain words you can't say. But it's what it is, man. It's the truth. I'll just edit some of the words out as see fit. But that's what it is, man. I don't know if y'all got that same effect, man. But this shit crazy, bro. Man, these beach records, math books, weights, family, good sleep, good food is already a solid handful. Yeah, true indeed. So man, but yeah, but that's where I'm at, man. I'm gonna stick to this regiment, man, and you know the late at night shit you probably won't see me do. You probably might see me here and there, but that late at night, it's a different time zone, and sometimes, like I said, that feeling the drink is gonna come out. So I gotta fight that and beat that, man. So like I said, I gotta just taper off. So now I'm in the first phase. The first phase is the is the is the withdrawals. I'm just keep real with y'all. The withdrawals. Now I don't get mad withdrawals with alcohol. I get some. All right. So when you going through any type of thing, you just I just taper off. That's what's up. I appreciate that 80 second. Yeah. I'll just taper off, and I won't go so excessive. So, for an example, if I have that start getting moody, I'm gonna hit a shot. That's me. and then, but it ain't gonna be a half a pint. It ain't gonna be a 6 pack of beer. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be tapering off, and I gotta readjust. So the beats always gonna keep me balanced. So that's where I'm at, man. I'm gonna get into this joint. We still using the task cam over here, and that's where I'm at, man. What boy is that? That's the task cam. That's the task cam DP24SD. What's up, Diz? 7 months so far without smoking, God. That's what's up, man. Sometimes I'm tempted, but nah, don't enjoy the feeling anymore, and I save a bit of money also. Yeah, man. I 2 years ago I caught COVID. COVID helped me stop smoking cigarettes, and it helped me stop drinking. But um, almost died, man. Almost died, bro. I even documented that shit. I didn't go live, but I was fucked up, man. I ain't even go to the hospital. I was fucked up. But it was a gift and it was a good thing and a bad thing. When I was down for like 10 days, man. I had mad fucking I was shitting on myself, man. I was fucked up. I'm telling y'all, man. When I caught that boy, I thought I was gonna die, man. I ain't go to the hospital or nothing, bro. I promise you that. And how I know I had COVID, I waited till after I beat that shit, and then I went and got tested, and they told me I had COVID. So yeah, man, it's what it is, man. But that helped me stop smoking cigarettes. I ain't never smoked a cigarette. I ain't picked up cigarettes in 2.5 years. But yeah, so the addict vampires at daylight blessed. No doubt, that's what's up, man. Been 10 years, no drinks. That's what's up, man. Well, I'm on my journey. Cut back on cigs down to a pack every 3 days. Now, I don't think I would have been able to quit smoking cigarettes if I ain't catch that COVID. Was down for that 10 days. I asked the universe. I said, "Look, if you get me through this shit, this how I got off this. This how I made the commitment." I said to you, I was that bad, man. I just had a newborn baby too and all that, man. I was fucked up. I asked the universe, you get me through this shit, I promise you, I'll put down one of these motherfucking things that's fucking me up. And I said, and the universe said, which one you gonna put down? I said, I'm put them goddamn cigarettes down. And the universe pulled me through, and I ain't looked back on those cigs in a minute. I miss my Marlboro Smooth, but they stink now, so I'm good. So yeah, that's my story, man. This is my journey. I hope everybody, find ways to better yourself, man, and continue to elevate. Sometimes when you know you got a problem, you got to recognize that shit, man. You don't need nobody saying, "Oh, you got a problem." You can recognize your own problems. We smart enough to understand whatever we put in our body now gonna hurt us later on in life. So that's my story, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up some stuff. I had some key groups up in here. That's what's up, man. Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. Track Light Productions. All right, what's up, Jimmy? What's up, Eric? Good top of the morning, everybody. So I'm gonna bang out for a couple, about an hour, then I'm gonna go up here and cook breakfast for the family, and we're gonna do what we do. Yeah, no, I ain't judging nobody, man. I'm just sharing my story. So if you notice that I'm a little, I gotta get my groove. I gotta get a groove off of 94 and try to fit and figure it out. So I'm here. So that's what I'm just letting you know, cause y'all might be like, yo, it ain't sounding the same. What's going on? And I'm just being transparent. I'm letting y'all know this is where I'm at. So I got some key group stuff I created off the Roland JV90 here, man, and I want to take a listen to these joints and load them up. So let's see what this is here. These are Roland JV90 sounds that I sampled in here and made them into a key group. Sister's going. I like that right there. y'all hear that? Let me see. Turn that up a little bit. Yeah, these are not rolling. The rolling JV90 got some banging ass sounds, man. I'll tell you that. Yeah, okay. You said, lucky you found the insight, brother, to see you was on the wrong track. You're an intelligent being, God. And we need people like you to stay healthy, to preserve the culture. Yeah, true indeed, man. Boom, back, boom, back. Lactose free whole milk turned me around completely. Getting my calcium, potassium, and fatty acids right. Yeah, I ain't drunk. I ain't drink milk, and I put down milk like 7 years ago, man. 7, 8 years ago, I ain't drunk no milk. Now I do eat stuff with milk product, dairy products, but I ain't had a bowl of cereal. I ain't had a bowl of cereal, man, in a grip like it's like 7 years. Milk was fucking up my back even more. When I put the milk down, my back got a lot better because of the milk causes inflammation. So I put it down, man. I was drinking the almond milk. I still drink a little bit of almond milk and all that. I know that shit's mechanical shit, but shit is pretty good. But yeah, yes, sir. Lord found the sample CD that came with the ASRX this morning. What? And lifted the Rhodes chords into the X as a key. Wow, I didn't know the X had a CD back then. That's what's up. I got my CD for the well, I ain't got a CD. I got a what you call for the ASR 10, the video joint. But that's what's up, man. All right, let me go ahead and that's enough of that, man. But y'all gonna hear me. Y'all gonna hear me talk about the journey, man. So I'm on day one, man. I'm on day one. Well, I'm not actually on day two. I kind of like that. I'm on day two. All right. Mm. Let's load that up. See what we got. Do I want that? I'm not sure what I want. Let me see something. Let me see something. What is this here? Let's load this up. See what this is. Can y'all hear that? Let me make sure my iRig is working right. All right, that's pretty. Yeah, I know y'all can hear that. Cool. Um, let me see. Yes, sir, Lord. Okay. Yes, sir, Lord. Send me your email and I'll send you the CD. Yeah. My email's in the description on my page under my description. You don't see too much of even anyone use a digital recorder anymore. I love it. Up to a great work, brother. No doubt. I got that from I love Porter Studios. This is my third Porter Studio. I got the 488 and I got the Porter Studio 414, the little 4-track joint. Um, Milk is heavy on the system, but necessary to balance elements. Taking it in slowly gives you the gut time to catch up. I feel you, man. Yeah. All right, man. So I'm gonna use that sound right there. Right? I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it like that. I'm gonna use it like this. Right? See that part and part. I'm gonna use that. So how do I do that? So let me see. You had the 414. Yeah, my first was the 422. Where I learned about that. Yeah, yeah the SMPTE. Yeah, the time code, the syncing. I used to always love that noise, man. When I used to record it the tape to sync up, I used to love that fucking noise, man. To tape. Still, yeah, no doubt. Still got the 424 Mark III. I got the 488 Mark II. Play Mob Deep and 50 Cent. Out of control. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. Put drums and bass to tape and sync the dog for the other parts. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I know, right? I was always amazed by that sound. All right, let's get up some drums, man. So we got that loaded. Let's go to. Oh shit, I got a couple joints on here. Oh, these are on different tracks. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what's up. All right, let's go ahead and load up some drums, man. Um, Program. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go with I like that kit I had the other day. That shit was pretty dope. It was this one here. All right, let's load that up. Yeah, this kit was just simple. It's a simple kit. But we're gonna start on track one. What happened to the kit? I thought I just loaded it up. I know I just loaded that shit up. It says load. The program exists. Well, where the hell is it at? Replace it. I don't see it. I don't see the program, man. They said the program exists. How does it exist? I don't even see it. Fuck. Oh, I know why. Duh. Cause I'm on the what you call it, that's why. All right, here it is. Okay, right here. Probably gonna break it down a little bit. Probably like maybe like a 80, 84. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna do that. I forgot that setting I had. What was that setting I had the other day for the swing? Was it 58 or was it 62? Try 62. Yeah, I like swinging like that. I like to use it like that. So let's get that in there. Let's rock this shit. Lost the groove. I lost the groove. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate that big grind. Appreciate that, brother. All right, okay, so that's a hi hat number two. Appreciate that, brother, man. Really do. How do I do the I don't know how to pin that joint. All right, let's just start with that. Mm-hmm. See a hi hat too. Now remember, trying to process, man, without the before it. Let's try that. You see how stiff I am, man? My God. The fuck, man? Oh my God. See? That alcohol, boy, that alcohol had you loose. Shit, I'm ready to take a drink right now. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm ready. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it. You see, I'm stiff as hell. My God. Let's see how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna work around. I'm gonna work around this. I'm gonna work around this shit. Hey, what's up, Chris Jack? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now you remember I'm using the 8 ounce over here too, man. Appreciate that track. So I'm using the out. So definitely gonna. I gotta make that snare and kick be on its own track. So we're just gonna call this joint right here. We're gonna copy this track to track 8, right? So copy track track 8, yeah. And then we just gonna make this beat. We just gonna make this be the just the kick, and then get rid of that. What are you doing? Okay, hold up. Supposed to be deleting that shit, ain't it? Let me solo that shit. Oh, I know why. I think it's playing over here. Yeah, that's why. I got it. I got it. It's playing over on the other joint. Yeah, yeah. I track out to the task cam just as a reference beat over there, but I use the task cam mainly to really boost to put that shit to hit to get these each kick. I EQ everything over here and get it right. And most of the time, I just dump the 2 track into the DAW, and that's how I create my. That's how I do it. You know what I mean? It's no latency, none of that shit. So let's go to the next track and get rid of the kick. So we need to get rid of the kick. But I gotta have everything on its own track. Everything got to be on its own track. Cause I'm gonna show you. You're gonna see me go over here. Watch the video that I did, and you'll see how. I forgot the name of the videos. How to get yourself to hit hard, and I got this laid out on there. Yeah. So you'll see over here. I'm gonna route these. I'm gonna route these over to here, which I think they already routed. No, they're not routed. Yeah, they're this is routed. So that kick is routed to I think 3. I think the kick is routed to 3. Let me go to the pad mixer. Yeah, that's routed to 3 over here. This routed to snare routed to 4 over here on track 4, and that's routed to. I ain't got nothing routed to that. This is routed to 5, so I'm gonna route this to 5. I'm gonna route this to 5 as well. I'm using my 8 outs in the back, so I'm gonna route that to 5 as well. Boom, and that's in there. So these is on 5, 4, and 5. So when I get done with the groove, you're gonna see me go over here and start boosting shit to give it a better thump. You know what I mean? All right, so let's just go back to that joint right here, and then now I'll do that. I'll do that later, cause when I get done with the grooves, to an extent, I go back over there and hit that. Big up on the engineering clinic, guy. This is what people start out with. Low change needed to hear to get. Yeah, cause that's the this how you get that's how you get any of your devices. You gotta go tweak. You gotta separate the frequencies. This is what I know. What I learned in school. Separate the frequencies. Get everything on its own frequency, right? When you boost, you gotta cut, right? So I'll boost and cut. I'll cut my mids down, that low frequency down, and I get it where it sound good to me. Boom. I don't less is good, but I still give it a little bump, right? And bam, and then whatever I can put compression on here from within here. I can compress it. I can put reverb on there. I can put a DS. I can put whatever I want on here. But the routing of this board is weird, but it's still I understand it though. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at with it. So let me go ahead and name this joint. This is the snare. I'm gonna say snare 1, and then this is gonna be my kick. That's my kick 1. I'm gonna do some other kicks, some ghost kicks on this joint right here. I had 1. I had 2. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, for real. All right, now I ain't got no boost on this shit yet. I ain't do nothing on this shit yet. I can go over here and boost it, but it's best to watch the video because the video gonna show. Then I'm in a different place right now. You know what I mean? It's early, and I'm trying to figure this shit out. So yeah, all right, hold up, 1 2 1 2. I keep forgetting I'm routing. This ain't gonna matter over here. I don't know why I'm messing with that. All right, so we got that. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn these hi-hats down just a little titty tab. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I'm gonna go hit that kick. Try to do something with that kick. So this would be my kick. This would be my kick two. I'm gonna do my kick two on another track. Same route though. Now I'm gonna keep it on this. I'm gonna keep it on this track here. All right, so I'm gonna take that kick right there, 16 level that joint right there, and give me some ghost kicks in here. Mm-hmm. See, I don't want to get too freaky with it because it's gonna sound unnatural. So I'm gonna back off a little bit of that shit, right? Boom, just like in and out, like a waiter, right? I'm like, boom, boom. All right, we're gonna try that. Let's try that. Here we go, y'all. Check it out. Catch it coming back around. Boom. Yup. Boom. Boom. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna undo that. Right. Boom. Boom. Right. Boom. Here we go. Check it out. I don't like that neither. I don't like that neither. Here we go. I put too much on the end. I like the other part, but I don't like this part. I don't like that neither. All right. I'm doing too much. Let me go to another track just in case I mess up. So I go track 9. And I'm gonna copy this sequence. Right? Copy this to 2. Right? Boom. Hit do it, right? So you'll be able to hear the difference between without ghost notes and with ghost notes. So we're gonna try that again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that right there. All right, that's cool right there. Mm-hmm. Ghost notes is important. Ghost notes are important, man. Okay, we got that. So this is what without the ghost notes, right? Without the ghost notes, this is the rhythm, right? And then you got the with the ghost note, boom. All right, so that's kick number 2. Name that kick 2. All right, kick 2. And I'm gonna try to see if I can ghost note some snares. Let's try that. 16 level, the same thing with the snare as well. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna try to freelance, but I'm gonna be real low. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that when I get over there. Boom, boom, boom. Go with that. Yeah. Mm. That last one right there, I don't want them right there. I don't like that one right there. It's right there. Get rid of them joints right there. Boom. Hmm. There you go right there. Hold on, hold on. I missed it. That's not what I played. No, I don't want that one. I don't want that. Mm. Yeah, I like that right there. Yeah, it does. Nah, that ain't what I want. I don't want that neither. Trying to find that pocket. Boom. Yeah, that's dope right there. Nah, that ain't it. Damn, man, where it at? Can't get in that pocket. It's there. I just gotta find it. Yeah, right there. Boom. Mm, 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 mm. Can't get it, man. Can't get it. Alright, fuck it. I ain't gonna spend that much time on it, man. I ain't gonna spend that much time on it. Cause it's that I'm looking for this pocket right here, right? It go. Ba-doom. No, not that one. Boom. Right there. Right there. Nah, we'll leave it just like that. All right, we cool there. All right. Um, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Load up a bassy. Let's get some bass going there. I appreciate that, man. All right, so let's find a bass. Something just to stab. Let me see. No, not that one. I think it's this one here. All right, let's load this up. Let's load this joint up, and let's go to another track. What was on this track here? Let's see what's on this. All right, that's my snare two, so I gotta label that real quick. Well, I'm just gonna say. Well, I know snare two is always gonna be my go, so snare two. I'll just put a G next to that. GHT, right? And then we'll do the same thing for the kick. GST. And then we're going to come here and we're going to load that other drum program up in here. Just to have another program, right? And I think this program got a bass sound. It does. Dope. It's a dope. Well, I could have sworn I had a bass in. Let me see something. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. I just got to put it on it. I got to put it on the pad. So let's put, maybe it's over here. Oh, there it goes. And I'm just gonna choke this, man. I mean, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm just gonna 16 level, try to freak it like that. All right. Hold up. That's not the 16 level. That's velocity. We want pitch. 16 level tuning. Just start with that. I think I'm gonna try to swing the bass. I'm gonna try to do it. See what happens. Let's try that. Try that. I ain't got no. See. Corny. I get it. Go boom. I'm gonna get it. Another note, right? Boom. Okay. Different, right? I gotta do something different, right? I'm gonna get it. Boom. I'm gonna pepper step and shit. Boom. Gotta get it. Boom. Something simple, right? Boom. Last note, right? Boom. I don't know, man. Boom. Wait, boom, boom, right? Boom. That. I got. Boom. All right, fuck. I'm gonna leave it right there, man. I'm gonna let the sample fit it in. Hold up. Boom. Boom. Hold up. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it. Boom. 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 That's funny, right? Boom. Boom. Try it. Hey, last present. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna get it. Boom. Boom. Happy Saturday, you too. Boom. Boom. All right, fuck that. I'm good. All right, when in doubt, just let it go. All right, so we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna go to the vinyl. Now, normally I just pick up from the vinyl that I normally used the other day, but we're not gonna use that. That vinyl had a lot of hot shit on there, but a lot of that shit. Well, not matter of fact, we're gonna stick to it. I forgot I got another part two to this joint. This the vinyl I was using the other day was a lot of wicked things in my brain that I was speaking on, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that side of me. But let's see what he got. Might as well just listen to the other part of it, right? Yeah, here we go. Let's see what we got. Brand new vinyl, man. Shit just look brand new. Shout out to the lady who sold me this shit. Yeah. Abstract stuff, man. We dealing with abstract. extract. Just skimming. Oh shit, hold on. Can y'all hear that? Oh shit. Where's the turntable at? Right here. Yeah. Just that, slow that down all the way. Maybe slow that down, right? I might try that. That ain't bad. It's not bad at all. Just that one little part. Just want that one little part right there. Try that. Be right back. Let me try that. Okay, let's just start with that and get that in there. All right, if it'll fit, I think it'll fit. It sounded like it'll fit if I slow it down. So let's just get that in there. And let's go trim him up. This just piecing shit together, man. That's all I'm doing, man. That's all I'm doing. Piecing it together. That shit. See, I don't need all this. So there's no need to fix the end because I'm just gonna hold and fold. So let's just that. And let me see something. Where it at? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna do that. All right, let me just try to. Let me just try to chop that up. Try to chop it up. See what I can do with that. just putting something together real quick, just to see what I can do with it. And we're gonna convert it, and we're gonna convert it to chops. Hit do it, and we're gonna go to another track. What's this? What's on this joint right here? Okay, that's the bass. So let me put that bass there. Right, we'll go to another track, and we're gonna put this here. What was it called right here? Right here, right? Get out of 16. Try something different. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but okay, where we at? Take that bass out. I don't like the bass right now. Try something. I'm just gonna try that. I'm just gonna mess around and see what happens, man. How can you mess up? You just go with it, right? I'm gonna keep the 16. I'm gonna keep the swing on that joint too. Okay, that's not bad, right? Not bad. I played it on the offbeat, right? I played it on the offbeat. Now let's see how the bass line come in here. Label this right here. Alright, let's see what the bass sound like now. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, brother. I can. Try something real quick. Little stiff, but you know what can you do, man? Working on it. Little stiff. I'm gonna put some reverb on that sample. But let me go ahead and mess with this. No doubt, man. Appreciate that. I just put a low pass filter on the bass, just to tame it, right? Appreciate you guys. Still tripping. Peace, God. I'll put some reverb on the chops. Anybody know the best reverb out there for the like the good? What's the best reverb on here for chop samples? Anybody know? I just be going through shit. Like most times I just use a hall reverb. Does anybody know what a good reverb is for chops? Anybody? All right, so I'm just gonna go into my track. Anybody know a good reverb? Let's just go through 'em. There's not many of them, is it? Let's just go with what I know. I use the stock BST. Um, which one you got? Which one you use? Yo, I should try some. I should try to put some delay on that, but it's gonna mess up my groove. So let's just stick with the air reverb. All right, let me try that. See what that sound like. Small type. Yep. All right. Not bad. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick to I'm not gonna put the reverb on over here. I'm gonna put the reverb over on the I'm gonna put the reverb over on the task cam. So now I'm gonna go over to the task cam. Remember I was told y'all about routing and shit. I'm just gonna mess around with it over there. My chops is going routed to 1 and 2 in stereo pair. I'm gonna set them. You can't hear it in stereo, but I can. The my iRig only got mono, so I'm just gonna take this off of here, I'm just gonna delete that, right? And we're just gonna go over to the chops. So the chops is routed to 1 and 2. So I'm gonna go over to here and I'm gonna mess around with the. You're gonna hear how the beat gonna change. So we're gonna take the sample out, mute the sample, and then I'm gonna let you hear the drums just for a second time. But if you want to see how I make it hit harder, I just tweak the frequencies, man. That's all I do. I boost and I cut. All right. So we're gonna go over here. See if my hands cook good. I'm about ready to go over here and cook some breakfast. I stepped away for a minute, came back. This sounded fire. Appreciate that, God. Tight as usual, G. No doubt. You can use anyone, a lot are free. Problem is not easy to use. It's all everything is about my ear. That's what I do. Yup, it's all about your ears. What you like and what you feel. Facts. All right, so let's go back to the main. Let's mute the chops and we'll deal with the chops with the reverb. But let's go over to mess with the drums. We'll start with the kick first and mute the bass too. All right, so I'm going over here, swing around over to here, and now this is where you get real. This is where you make that shit knock. All right, so let's get that out the way. Gotta watch your levels too. So let's start with the kick first. Turn the EQ on. Here we go. Ow. Oh, wow. Wow. You hear that? I want to boost and cut, right? Ew. I don't want to fuck y'all ears up, man. That's too much knock, man. You hear that shit, man? Oh, fuck you. I don't know, man. You funny, man. I'm just gonna give it a little bit, man. Holy shit. Hold up. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back on over here to the MPCX and I'm gonna put I'm gonna go mess with that kick and put a low pass over here. Cause that shit is really knocking, man. That shit is really, I gotta tame that joint before I put anything over here. Yeah, I gotta tame this a little. This shit is really powerful. I like the MPC, the last joint over here, and I'm just gonna play with it over here. Low pass it. That last kick is really fucking me up. I don't know if that's my ghost colliding with my other joint. Alright, I'm gonna mute these hi-hats for a minute. Alright. I'm just gonna mute them. And I'm gonna mute that second snare. Not the first one. It's good, man. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I can slow the hi hats down, but I like them moving like that though. Let me see something. I gotta turn the kick down. I think my ghost kick is colliding with something because I hear. Gotta watch my meter too, right? You hear that? You hear that? Do you don't hear that shit? I hear it. I hear that. It's like a thump that I don't like. I don't like that thump. It's cool. I guess it's not the ghost. Mm. I guess y'all call this was mixing, right? That shit knocking, man. Oh, I know why. Okay, let me see. I gotta get it all together, man. That's the only way I can hear it right. Let me put it all back together. Adjusting my levels over here. Adjusting my levels over here. I'm gonna bring the hi hats down. Let's do that now. Put some reverb on them. Put some EQ on them hi hats. Remember, I told you gotta just tweak shit, man. I like that swing on there. I leave just like that. Put a little bit of reverb on them joints, right? Put a little bit of reverb on them highs, right? Watch this shit. It's gonna be crazy. Plate reverb on them joints, right? Change the sound a little bit, right? Now let's go get that snare. Put some EQ on that. Mm. Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, y'all. That like button, man. Peace, guys. Yo, that shit is knocking. All right, now I'm gonna put the reverb on the sample. Bring the sample back in. I'm just tweaking a little bit, man. That's all. Just tweak a little bit. All right. That sample back in. Put the reverb over here. And I'm gonna EQ the sample. I don't know how y'all hear the stereo effect with the sample. Put some reverb on these joints. I mean some EQ on the chops. I think I'm gonna bass him up. Now I'm gonna cut. Blues. I want it to be real thin. Whatever I do on the right, I gotta do on the left. I gotta do the same thing on the left. Oh shit. -4 and -8. All right, now I'm putting that reverb on the frequency. All right. Turn them down a little bit. I hear a phase. Too much reverb. I'm gonna be right there, man. I'll come back with that bass, and then we out of here, man. I didn't know what I route my bass to. Hold up. I gotta find out where I routed my bass to, so that's important. So shit, and I don't need no. So my bass is not routed to. I'm gonna route the bass to track 6. We're gonna route that to 6 because it's on the same track as something else. So we're gonna route it to 6. Yeah, 6. Oh, that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna cut it over here too. We're gonna boost up the bass, so we're gonna cut the highs over here on this side. So we're gonna listen. Oh, I got the wrong bass. I got the wrong bass, man. Hold on. Yeah, I got the wrong one. My bad, y'all. I knew something wasn't right. Like, what the fuck? That don't even sound right. Let's just take this back up here. I was like, yo, that don't even sound right, man. It's this one. Wrong bass. I got 3 different basses, so I was routing the wrong one. So hit this one here. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna go there. Hold up. Oh, we got it. Okay. See, the bass for me, the bass is not really, it ain't doing shit for me. Not really doing shit for me. Yeah, you funny. Send you to the shop and bring some weed. You a rapper? I'm gonna have to come back and fix that bass line. All right, that's it, man. Appreciate y'all coming in, man. Early in the morning, man. This is my day 2 of not drinking alcohol. Well, this is my day 2 of. Let me get it right. I want to thank everybody for coming in, man. Early in the morning with me. I've been up since 7 this morning. Day 2 on recovery, man. Recovery of trying to put down the alcohol. I ain't an excessive drinker, but I like to drink. And this is day 2. I'm on day 2. I'm gonna taper off. You probably won't be seeing me no more late at night. One of the worst times I really want to hit that bottle. You just sipping, But then sipping leads into drunkenness, and then drunkenness leads into anger, and anger, not anger towards in a physical way, but just in my mind. You know what I mean? So yeah, just y'all walking with me with this journey, man. Day two, hopefully within the next 3 days, I can get rid of the complete withdrawals that I do suffer a little bit. But other than that, man, I'm good. And yeah, so I just wanted to be transparent with y'all. I was a little stiff on the groove, but we gonna get there, all right? So keep your head high, man. If you're dealing with any type of anxiety or anything, man, that you want to change in your life, you could do it. You just gotta take it one day at a time, one step at a time, and you gotta believe in yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? We getting older. We getting older, man. We gotta realize, man, certain things is they gotta change, man. I just drink Crown Royal and beer. A little couple shots of Crown Royal and some beer. You know what I mean? Not excessive, but I'm not. It's when I do the music. The only time I drink is when I do music. When I ain't doing music, I don't drink. The drinking is the drinking is the euphoric. That's my euphoric. Y'all use weed. I just use alcohol. You know what I mean? So, but I wanna. This my journey on making beats without alcohol. So I don't know if I could change the title to that or the YouTube, because when you say these kind of word alcohol and stuff like that, they get you, man. Now I don't do none of that. I don't give no. I don't smoke no weed, no cigarette, no other drugs, just alcohol, man. But I'm gonna change all that. So yeah, and I would love to smoke some chronic, but the shit don't give me the munchies, so I don't even trust that. I don't get the munchies. I don't know what's that all about. I guess it's a new form of chronic out. I ain't feeling it, so that's where I'm at. Appreciate y'all watching, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna save this beat and I'm gonna save. I ain't even gotta save the settings over here. That's just mess around with. But appreciate y'all, man. So this is what we came up with. We started with. Let me see. This is what we started with. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna go through the whole joint. Where the pad mute at? Don't they got a pad mute, or is it a track mute? Track mute. All right. So this is what we started with, man. We still got that. Let's mute this. Let's just mute these. And this is what I started with. Appreciate y'all watching, man. I'm gone, man. To be that God, man. So this is how I started the beat, and I'm gonna work it up, bring in the other joints, man. Appreciate y'all, man.